if you guys thought that the new figurines were it for the Withered character merchandise, just wait till you see what's in this video. Okay guys, I don't want to waste any time, let's just get straight into it. So basically, I said in the other video I made that Funko had essentially lost the Five Nights at Freddy's license, but it turns out I was wrong. So Funko has pretty much lost the master or like parent license. Basically, it just means that they don't make all the merchandise and they don't make figurines anymore, but they can still make little things like pop vinyls and something else, I can't remember what. So they can do a bit, but they can definitely not do as much as they used to be able to, which honestly I think is for the better because Jazzwares have immediately picked it up and are already making Withered merchandise with Funko, just never did. So I'm really happy about this. It seems Funko have locked in now that they've lost it, which is really annoying. So at the Toy Fair, along with all the Jazzwares figurines, which if you missed those, make sure to check the link in the description, we had these revealed, which are brand new pop vinyls based on Withered Freddy, Withered Foxy, Withered Chica, and Withered Bonnie, and Mangle, which is so exciting. So first up, we'll take a look at Withered Freddy, and unfortunately we only have these photos of them. We don't have any photos of the actual pop vinyls. So Withered Freddy, he looks pretty alright. He doesn't look that different from Five Nights at Freddy's 1 Freddy. I like the pose, but honestly, it just looks like Five Nights at Freddy's 1 Freddy with some tears in him. It's especially because the Five Nights at Freddy's 1 Freddy, they did have the upper teeth, which it's not meant to, whereas these ones are. But I mean, he looks fine. I would have preferred if the eyebrows were a bit thinner like they are on Withered Freddy, but overall, it's alright. You know, this could be a prototype. We'll see. Let's move on to Withered Bonnie, who is actually a really interesting one because we actually did get a Withered Bonnie pop vinyl a long time ago. It was a convention exclusive. I think this was one of the first pieces of merchandise that we got of Withered Bonnie. So comparing the two, they unsurprisingly look almost the exact same. I'm sure Funko was using the exact same mold. Maybe they tweaked it a little bit. The only difference I can really tell is that the original one is not posed and this one is posed. He's got like his arm up and his head tilted. But other than that, they're the exact same. Also, the eyes are a different color. They look to be white on the original, but red on this new one. I prefer the red a lot more and I like that he's posed now. This one's honestly a pretty good pop vinyl, I'm not gonna lie. I would have picked up the original, but like I mentioned before, it was a convention exclusive, so this guy was really hard to get a hold of for a long time, so it's nice to be able to get him now. Anyway, then we have Withered Chica, and I have no words. It looks horrible. It looks so bad. I'm sorry anyone who likes Withered Chica, but this is so bad. The head is just so ugly, and the way they went about the mouth is just so like weird. This doesn't even look like Withered Chica. This just looks like it doesn't even look like Chica. It doesn't even look Five Nights at Freddy's. I am really unhappy with this one. The arms, like, aren't Withered Chica's arms meant to be like permanently kind of in like a T pose? Why are these ones like kind of down, you know? It doesn't. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, but yeah, I will definitely not be picking this one up. Anyway, last up for the Withereds, we have Withered Foxy, and this one, I'm kind of in the middle. I think he looks really good. I'm glad they gave him a new sculpt instead of using the original Foxy. That I'm very glad about. The sculpt looks good. His eyes look a bit weird. His body, I think, probably uses the exact same as the original one, which honestly is not that bad. They're not that different as long as he has like the tears on the bottom of his chest. But the one thing I don't like is the colors. I don't get why he's this like darker red on where he should be like tan, like his belly and his snout. That looks really strange to me, but these are probably prototypes, so hopefully that changes when they officially release. But other than that, I think he looks really good. I just think he looks weird. Anyway, then last for the pop vinyls we have at the moment is Mangle. And Funko, you knocked it out of the park with this one, I'm not gonna lie. This one is really good. I'm really happy with this. So it's actually a bigger pop vinyl. Here's the box for it, and it actually comes in like a bigger box because it's, well, Mangle's giant, so you know, it makes sense that there'd be a bigger box. I think everything about it looks good except for this eyelid. I don't know why it looks like that. It's like there's eyelashes, but there's no eyelid. I don't remember Mangle looking like that. I could be wrong, but I think that looks weird, but I think they nailed Mangle, but the rest, hit and miss, honestly. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. It's strange that we're not seeing any other toy animatronics. I remember in the first wave, they did do a Toy Freddy, which they're bringing back, actually. We'll talk about that in a little bit. They did a puppet ages ago, and they did Balloon Boy. Where is Toy Bonnie and Toy Chica? But I would assume, like Jazzwares, they're going to cover the entire Five Nights at Freddy's 2 line, so hopefully we'll see them soon when the movie officially comes out. Because we actually saw, I never talked about these, but we got a Five Nights at Freddy's 1 re-release with new sculpts, which were kind of more influenced by the movie's designs. So here's a quick look at those. These have been out for, I think, a little bit now. They have a really cool base for the 10th anniversary, which I like a lot. So, and if you don't think they're based on the movies, just take a look at Foxy. The way the shorts are like a separate fabric, I think really confirms that this is meant to be the movie design, which I think is pretty cool. So hopefully we get some movie 2 pop vinyls. Hopefully we get Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, and Toy Freddy. And speaking of Toy Freddy, so this is like an itty bitty pop vinyl arcade machine thing that Funko is pumping out. Honestly, it just makes me think, like, why? Like, who wants this? Who asked for this? You know, I don't think this is anything worth buying. So it's like, yeah, an arcade, but it's also like a claw machine, and you get this teeny tiny little itty bitty pop vinyl. Like, this is stupid. This is so tiny. What are you meant to do with it? But yeah, so I think that does it for all the Funko stuff. I just wanted to quickly talk about a little bit of other stuff we are getting. So there's this company called Fat Mojo. I don't really know what they're known for, but it seems like they're bringing out Five Nights at Freddy's like Lego knockoff type stuff. So if you guys remember, we actually got something really similar to this a few years back, the McFarlane sets. It's nice to see a new license getting these. And they are starting with Roxy, which is a really interesting choice. But yeah, I think she looks pretty cool. What do you guys think of these? I think they're pretty cool. And then from the Toy Fair, we have one more piece of Five Nights at Freddy's stuff that I wanted to cover. I think this covers everything. So we have this. So these are costumes for Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. And you guys might be thinking that we actually already have these, and you're right, we do. But these ones are like a weird suit with a mask that only has the front of their face. These ones look to be covering the entire head, being more like a helmet, and they actually look really accurate and really good so far. I think the helmets will be really cool. You know, I've always wondered if we'd ever get like a full helmet for the Five Nights at Freddy's characters, just to like sit on a desk or something, like a head. We kind of got that with that Freddy head, but that one was really ugly and inaccurate, and also came covered in stickers, and I didn't even get it in the country I live in, so I don't think that one got out there too much. But yeah, if these are like accurate, that'd be really, really cool. I would really love to have these in my collection, especially the Foxy and Bonnie ones. They look especially good. Something I've also noticed about the recent Bonnie merchandise is how accurate his colors are. I remember every single piece of merchandise used to get his colors wrong and make him really purple, but now everything's got the colors right, and it looks really nice. Like, we've seen it on the Jazzwares figurines. It's just a really exciting time to be a Five Nights at Freddy's fan with the second movie, you know, later this year. Like, guys, this is so exciting. I am so excited for it. Anyway, I think that's going to do it for everything we saw at the Toy Fair. If there's anything I missed, make sure to comment. If there's anything you want to see me do a review of, make sure to leave a comment for that as well. I wouldn't mind bringing back the bootleg videos. That'd be cool. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. What do you think of all these? Will you be picking anything up? And also, before I go, I would like to announce that I will be making a Discord server for you guys. So if you're interested in that, keep an eye on my comments and community page and descriptions. And the best way to do that is to subscribe, guys. You just gotta hit that subscribe button. You just gotta punch it. You just gotta punch the hell out of it. Punch it, please. And also, one more thing before I go, I have another video coming up soon. There was more I wanted to fit into this one about merchandise, but I just did not have time. So we're going to have another video coming up very soon. So make sure to subscribe for that as well. Keep an eye out, guys. I'll give you guys a little hint. It involves cables and it involves guys. So yeah, that's all you're going to know for now. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it. And yeah, make sure to like, follow, subscribe, share, tweet, Twitter, Instagram, X, Snapchat, everything, you know. Otherwise, I'll kill you. So yeah, have a great night and see you later.